What's up, guys? This is Chris. This is Eric. Okay, in this video, I'm going to talk about basketball, and then I'm going to kind of tie it in with, the analogy of, a beginner starting their exercise and nutrition journey. Okay, so what we're talking about here really is using basketball as an analogy and an example. Okay, so let's say that you want to become a really good basketball player. Okay, let's say that you start off and you have no idea how to shoot the ball, how to pass the ball, how to dribble the ball, anything, right? So how are you going to get better and become a better basketball player is the main question. So you have to eventually practice, you have to build a foundation, and you have to develop these skills: passing the ball, dribbling the ball, learn how to shoot, in order to become an overall better basketball player. Okay, and the way you do this is obviously you either hire a coach, you hire a mentor, you hire some sort of, or you actually purchase like videos, you actually attend some sort of seminar, basketball camp, you start coming out here practicing every single day, you start practicing with other people that are better than you. So that's all different ways to kind of get better and be a better basketball player and build a foundation so you can be successful in the long run at being a better basketball player.
In order to be successful within your nutrition program, especially as a beginner, you guys have to know what you guys need in the kitchen, what's going to be important, what's going to be effective, and most importantly, I cannot emphasize this enough, you guys need to learn how to cook, okay? Whether that's watching some cooking videos on YouTube, we're going to give you some recipes to work with, whether that's you guys going and taking a cooking class, you guys got to learn to cook so you guys can be successful and consistent with your nutrition program, okay? So the first thing you guys probably want to get is a good knife set, okay? With the knife set, you guys can cut potatoes, you guys can cut your guys' meats, chicken, fish, stuff like that, okay? Second thing, you guys got to have some coffee, okay? Everybody's got to get going, okay? The third thing you guys got to have is some sort of utensils, okay? So you need these kind of to cook, like stir your guys' meat, stir your guys' rice, stir your potatoes, stir your pasta, stuff like that, okay? So just easy stuff like this, basic, kitchen essentials that you guys need for cooking and stuff.
Okay, so now Chris passed me the ball, so that means that I have to talk. But it's a very, very similar analogy when it comes to training and nutrition, and even starting your journey within those two aspects. And it's the same thing. You have to build a foundation, you have to start somewhere, and you have to get your feet wet. So by doing that, you obviously can either sit there and research a bunch of information on the internet. You can hire a mentor, hire a coach to coach you through the things that you cannot see, your blind spots, kind of guide you through it, hold you accountable. Or you can do the same thing, purchase videos, reach out to other friends that have more experience. But at the end of the day, you guys, it's just all about starting somewhere and building that foundation and building those sound habits and developing more rituals and just building consistency and momentum. So that pretty.
Hey guys, so in the first nutrition lesson, what we're going to be talking about is the hierarchy of nutrition for beginners, okay? So within the beginning stages of your nutrition, we like to go off of a hierarchy right here, okay? So as you can see, the most important thing is going to be plates and thirds. The second thing is going to be having 3 dynamic meals plus 2 snacks. The third aspect is portion control, and the fourth aspect is food choices, okay? So we're gonna kind of talk about that all individually, okay? So starting off with a plate and
so that pretty much leads us into talking about our brand new 4-week exercise and nutrition beginners course, okay? We created this course for this exact reason, to start off and build a foundation, to build habits, to eventually have a skill set to where you can go off and advance to an intermediate and advanced level within your training and nutrition journey, okay? Not everybody can just sit there and be advanced and start off that way. You have to start as a beginner. You have to learn these fundamental skills, provide these tools and go out there and advance slowly. It takes time, it takes work, it takes consistency, okay? It's not easy. And like Chris was saying, we were in this position a long time ago when we first started our training and nutrition journey. We felt like we were on an island where we didn't know anything. So it was very, very overwhelming, for us. We didn't know which direction to go, but finally we got some light and we hired a coach, a mentor, and things just kind of took off from there. So within this 4-week course, there's so much information that we put into this because we were in your guys' position. So we actually sat down and said, you know what, we're gonna pretend like we were back 2, 3, 4 years ago as a beginner, and we're going to make this course to where it is step by step to where you develop the perfect and right habits and skills within exercise and nutrition to advance and to be successful within your guys' fitness journey. Okay, so we're going to link the product course on the bottom of this YouTube video. If you guys have any questions, please reach out to us at dynamicduotraining@gmail.com. Other than that, we'll see you guys in the course.
See
Thanks,
some
guys.
Steph
Thanks.
Curry. Oh, this guy got no game. Steph Curry. Sucks. Come on.
Oh,
Air ball.
I lifted weights earlier.